Green skyscrapers in the sky. Run to the house before we die. IndieCraft. Hello everybody, welcome back to IndieCraft. This is episode 56, I believe, in Season 2. And today we're going to do a quest from Zoe 101 Lover 1019086, or maybe it's 96 or something like that. It's a long username, and if I got it that much right, I should get an award. Anyhow, she requested that I build kind of a schoolhouse or something, and I kind of had this idea, and I went out and collected some birchwood right before this episode, got a stack of it, so I had this idea. I wanted to build kind of a Little House on the Prairie style thing, and I didn't really watch a bunch of Little House on the Prairie, but I think I got the general idea down. So that was really cool how I just single click there and it split in half really awkwardly. Anyhow, we're on the 1.5 pre-release, so yeah, that's why the game looks like crap, because I can't run smooth lighting without my game performance just dying. Don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because they're won't go any further. I've ranted about that enough as of late, so I'm tired of ranting about it. So what we're going to need is this. We're going to need some brick, and I'm not entirely sure what this schoolhouse looks like. Actually, we need some glass too. Glass panes, I think we'll do. But yeah, like, I'm not entirely sure how this looks, but I'm kind of going to go for that style of schoolhouse. I think it's about to come night. Yes, it is. Brilliant! Started the episode. Actually, I had slept. I was about to start the episode, and I was like, wait, I don't have any birchwood. Then I thought about it. I was like, I probably don't have any brick either, so that's what's going out here is clay. Why am I going here? My bedroom's on the other side of the house. So I thought about it. I was like, yeah, I can't start the episode now. I got to go collect some stuff. So that's what I did. And that's what's going there. And in the furnaces is clay, clay. And that'll be, well, some brick ready whenever we need it. So basically, I'm going to use the brick. I'm going to do a circle around. I'm going to be building this on a hill, so it's going to kind of be the flattening layer of this build. I'm going to build it right over here because the request was to build the school because of the basketball court, and because people in Little House on the Prairie, they were always playing basketball, you know. I remember, I distinctly remember, it was in that episode where the Enterprise crashed. Yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah, that's what the show is about. Science fiction. Anyhow, so I hadn't really thought about the dimensions of this. That's actually a horrible way to start this build. Not over here. Definitely not here. Because I'm going to need people to get in. So, we can actually, let's put it back here. It's a little further away from the playground, but I kind of wanted to build on top of a hill, and this will work perfect, I think. So let's just get all this knocked out. Anyhow, I have rants about Little House on the Prairie being a messed up show, and I'll get to that in a minute. But first of all, remember to leave your requests down below for what you want me to build in the next episode. 6, 7, 8. Sure, that'll do. 8 wide. No, it's not wide enough. 9, 10 wide. I think 10 will work. Yeah. So, and we're gonna balance this out. Basically, the brick's just gonna go up until it's flat. So, how long is this? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I hope I counted that right. So this will be right for our floor level right here. So we're going right here, and there we are. So all we're gonna have to do now is just build up the brick tiller, which we're gonna run out of brick, but hopefully there'll be some clay at the house that we can get to. But I probably won't go right back to the house right now. First things first. Well, actually, it's not the first thing. The first thing was getting that frame built, honestly. So this is actually not the first thing, and the first thing is not first. Well, the first thing was first, but this is actually not the first thing that we're doing right now. I feel the need to clear out all this grass below the schoolhouse. Don't know why, I just do. So I'm going to do that real fast because it's going to drive me insane. Okay. Going to place some torches down here because you wouldn't want mobs spawning under the school and then coming out and eating the children. Actually, we would want that because that would be quite hilarious to be entirely honest. That would be pretty funny. I mean, sorry, I'm not sick and twisted, but it'd be kind of funny. So I'm going to be building this partially out of birch, partially out of quartz, because I believe the schoolhouse was painted white. It was wood painted white, and I thought birch was a little too yellow for this, and I thought the quartz was a little too white for this. So what's the solution? Just do half and half, right? So that's what we're doing. Ow, I really should have checked my height level right then. So this isn't going to look perfect, like I said. It's not, the brick is just on the bottom there, because I could be remembering wrong, to be honest, but I think the Schoolhouse in the show had Burke around the bottom, but I could be totally wrong. Anyhow, let's rant about Little House on the Prairie. Great little show. Well, it wasn't really my style of show, but it's a good little show for what it is. You know, it's not a bad show. So, all great morals. Let's give our kids good morals. I don't believe there are any windows in the back. I think it was just plain wall. So we make it just a plain wall. Let's give good morals and everything. Yeah, it's great. Great show. No, I don't have a problem with that. It's good. Okay. For the not season finale, show finale in the very end. The show ran for, I don't know, too long, it might be. But it ran for a really long time. So, their whole town, whatever it was called, something Grove, right? Apple Grove or something? I'm butchering this. If Cassie were here, she'd tell me. She would be sitting by me, shaking her head for me not knowing this. But, something Grove. But, anyhow, so great little show about little children and little people, all great morals and everything, living life and everything. It's all great. The last episode of the show, these mean city people come in and steal the town and all this stuff. And you know what? It's like, there's like, you know what? Screw these morals. When someone steals something from you, you go and blow it up. And that's what they did. They blow up the town. Which, I mean, that's like the most memorable part of the show. Because it's like, just this crazy episode. They're like, no. Like, it wouldn't be the right thing to do. We gave up on morals. Let's just end the show. Let's just end the show with a big bang. Right? Because, you know what? We can't just, like, let people take your town. No. That would not be the right thing to do. Wouldn't be to, you know, show them kindness and love and... No. That's not what they do. They blow up the freaking town. That's messed up. What are you teaching your children? Oh, Mommy, Tommy stole my truck. I really mispronounced every possible word right there. Let me try that again. Mommy, Tommy stole my toy truck. And I guess it was a good thing that I mispronounced every word, though. Because, I mean, it sounded like a little kid, probably. Anyhow. Oh, my toy truck. Oh, that sucks. Here, go plant this C4 under his butt. What are you teaching your children? When someone takes something, you blow them up. So they can't have it. Well, you don't blow up the person. You just blow up whatever it is they took from you. That's like the biggest, what's that called? I can't remember what it's called. It's basically like the thing where if I can't have it, then you can't have it either. So you just go destroy it. That's like terrible. It's a terrible way to live your life. Just no. Yeah, that was by far the dumbest thing they ever did with that show. I was like, that's my rant about that. And I think there are windows along the side here, because otherwise it would be really dark. I think there are tall windows too. So let's do over 2 on the edge there. Anyhow, other than that, it was an alright show, I think. I didn't watch a lot of it, but I mean, I watched it a little, of course, when I was growing up, but I didn't watch a ton of it. But it's an alright show, you know? But then that was just like the stupidest way possible to end your show. Oh, you can't, no, you just gotta blow it up. They are taking our town. We'll just blow it up and then no one gets our town. It's like, okay, everyone's got a little bit crazy here and oh, Walnut Grove. That was it. Walnut Grove? I think it was Walnut Grove. I'm pretty sure it was Walnut Grove. Yeah, that was it, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, you know, I'm sorry. And for all the Little House on the Prairie fans out there, I'm not insulting the show and saying it's a terrible show. In fact, I think it was a pretty good show for what it was. It's not really my favorite type of show, but it was a pretty good show for what it was. I'm not trying to insult the show or anything. And I think they did a good job with it, but that's just, I mean, you all have to realize that is a horrible ending to the show. That is messed up and just bad morals. The whole show's about like I don't know, like I would say the show is more so orientated towards kind of like teaching good morals and everything and all that, but which is fine. I'm all for a show like that. Have at it, you know. But then don't teach your kids to blow it all up in the end. Like, yes, screw it. It's just oh, I thought someone was standing behind me. staring at me there for a second. Would have been really weird because I thought I was home alone and someone was standing behind me staring at me. I probably would have jumped out of my seat and wet my pants. And yeah, that would have been really bad. That would have been really weird too. Anyhow, see, that's the dumbest ending to a show ever. Actually, hold on, there's been worse. I've heard Lost had a really bad ending from about half the people that I've heard talk about it, and the other half say it was fine. So that there was really no great way to end the show. That feels okay. The problem was the people that say that I heard like it say that the reason people don't like the ending of the show is because they don't explain everything, but they like that because it leaves it up to you to kind of figure a few things out. But it's not, the stuff that they don't tell you isn't like, it's not like leaving out part of your plot that just doesn't make sense. It's just stuff they kind of leave out for you to explain, to kind of figure out yourself, or kind of explain yourself. So, which I don't know which side's true there or not. I'm not taking a side on that. I don't want to get into that argument because I know Lost fans are diehard, love that show. I have yet to watch it. I don't really get into shows very often, so if I do get into a show, I'm really into it, and I'll really just watch a lot of it. But speaking of shows, Doctor Who, we can talk about that again, or not. I will restrain this episode from talking about Doctor Who. I got way more spruce than I really needed. Oh, well. Anyhow, so let's just head back. Well, might as well get this tree now. But it has 9 seasons, doesn't it? And that's just like, I don't watch TV that much, and for me to go through 9 seasons of a show, it might be a great show. I'm not saying it's not a great show. It could be freaking best show ever made. But I don't have the time right now or ever. So the only thing I'm excited about, the only show I will be watching will be the new Doctor Who season. Or series, whatever. Series 7. The second half of it, at least. First half was really good. I kind of went back and rewatched the first half of the season. Just kind of, you got to warm up, Got to warm up a little bit for the season. And so I'm all prepped, Got a refresher on everything. And new companion seems alright. I don't dislike her so far, so she seems fun, I guess. Which I guess was kind of the goal they kind of said, anyways. Was what they're kind of going for with her, anyway. So she seems alright. Better than, I didn't really like Amy and Roy that much. They were okay. Anyhow, I'm talking about the show again, aren't I? Whoops. Sorry, I just said I wasn't going to do that. Anyhow, Little House on the Prairie. Bad ending to a show. So I'm pretty sure I'm doing this Schoolhouse alright. But it's going to be small, but I'm doing alright on it. The brick is a little more extreme than I actually wanted it to be. So I might take some dirt out here. I just kind of realized running up to this. I'm going to take some dirt out here and make this all dirt in the front, so it looks more like a hill sloping down towards the front, because I don't think it's really should be this high regardless. So alright, so oh look, Cassie got her laptop replaced. Sweet. Okay, so let's get this all placed around here. I'm gonna knock out this bottom row of brick here, and I just want to kind of make the dirt come out a little more so it looks a little more natural. Oh, I did run out of dirt. How often do you run out of dirt in Minecraft? Let's run back to the house. Alright. We're going to pause for just one moment here. Alrighty, guys. Let's resume where we were at. And let's go back and build the floor. But since it's nighttime, we might as well all go ahead and sleep. And I always hate playing on the lower lighting because... or lower quality light... words would not structure in my mouth. I hate playing on the lower quality lighting because everything always feels so dark. If this is the permanent state of the game, first of all, I'm going to rant about it a lot. What was I coming in here for? I was coming in here for dirt. That was it. It was a weird thing, I remember. Yeah. Anyhow, see, if the game's permanently going to run like crap, I'm going to rant quite a bit. And then I'm going to always be using Optifine if the game performance is not improved for 1.5, because this is quite bad. Like, it's gotten bad before at times. Like, certain updates have been really bad, but they usually fix it. And they don't appear to be wanting to fix this one. And I know they're working hard. I'm not trying to be mean or insulting. They are working hard trying to get the game to run better, but this is bad, right? At the current state. So, this definitely needs to be changed because I don't know if unbearable is the right word. But like if I want max the best lighting, it's pretty choppy. I don't know. I probably, and if I'm on max, I play on max when I'm playing my single player, and that I get it's all right. It's in the 40s, but that's a gigantic drop, like absurd. Because I'm going from getting over 100 on max settings when I'm not recording, to getting, you know, max settings when I'm not recording, getting like 40 something. That's a gigantic drop off. So obviously, I mean, anyone could tell that's a huge drop off in my frame rate. So that's bad. And part of it I know is my video card's getting old and out of date, and as they change things, that's going to cause issues, but that's not going to cause that much issues. That would never cause that extreme of a frame rate drop. So I know they're working hard at it. They redid the lighting engine because people were complaining about all the lighting errors. And now the new lighting engine's terrible. But, you know, that's alright. They can still fix that. However, if they choose not to fix that, which I don't know if they will or not, but I don't want to be negative, but I am kind of a negative person, but I could see them not fixing it and just kind of moving on from it. I will be very furious, and I will rant a lot about the game. And if I had more reserve, that's not the right term, let's just say willpower. If I had more willpower, I would go on strike and not play the game and get a lot of people to go on strike, but honestly, I'm not going to do that. So, I really don't, okay, I like Optifine. I'm not saying I don't like it, but I don't like using it all the time. And, because I hate relying on the mod to play the game. And I know a lot of people do rely on the mod to play the game, because it just runs too bad otherwise. And part of the problem with Minecraft is it is written in Java, but that's not why it runs that bad. It runs that bad because the game is written terribly. And there are Java games that do way more than Minecraft that run better because they're not written horribly. Minecraft's written horribly. That's okay. It's a great game. It's popular and great because it's fun. It's written horribly. But that's okay. It's okay. You know what? When I write my games and I'm working on them, I don't do the best. And I'm not trying to insult anyone specifically. Well, I mean, I am insulting someone specifically, but I'm not just trying to attack that person by saying that they're a terrible programmer. But then, because he's not just not a horrible programmer. But Minecraft is badly written, you know. So it's just, this can all be fixed, but you know, I don't know what they're gonna do about it. So we shall wait and see how the performance goes. In the meantime, I want to upgrade my system, but that's not going to happen because that's expensive. But I don't really need anything new except a video card. Even that I've gone on my video card rant before. Like, this one isn't that bad. It runs everything that I need to run. It won't run new games on max settings. It won't run some old games on max settings, and it won't run badly written games on max settings either. But it'll run most of what I want. What should I use for the stairs? I think I'm going to use just birch stairs, if I have them. I'll just make some. That'll be alright. Here we are. I need more than that, so I'm gonna need some more birch wood for the end of this, but anyhow, so it'll run pretty much everything. But the real reason I'd want to replace my video card is because I want to, it has an issue where it overheats really bad, and I think it's a fault in the video card. As it gets older, something goes out on it or something. I'm not really entirely sure. But my brother had the exact same video card, different system entirely, pretty much. He had an Intel processor. I have an AMD processor. But he had practically a whole different system. And with the same video card. And his started doing the exact same thing mine does, which I think is a heating issue. And it would sometimes just his screen would go black for about 15-30 seconds. Games would just crash out. And then other times his whole computer would just go kaput. And I didn't really think it was a video card issue, personally, whatever he was talking about. But then he replaced his video card. Has never had that issue since. So, video card. He just got one of the newer, I think he got the AMD 6990. 6990, not 6990, 6990. That's it. which is a pretty good one. I think that's what he got. I'm not gonna get that one that expensive because I think that was like good 500, 600 bucks probably for him. So I'm not gonna be getting anything that expensive because I'm really cheap. So why don't we get something pretty good? I don't want to downgrade because my video card's decent right now, and I don't want to downgrade unless it's just too bad for it to work and play games. So I need something kind of like shingle-like. What's kind of dark grayish? What block could I use? Let me go ahead and I'm coming over here to gather some more birch real fast. I'm not gonna replant trees. Although last time I didn't replant trees, I kind of thought to myself, I'm really gonna regret not replanting trees. And then I really regretted not planting trees for this episode because then I had to go and bone meal them all. And bone mealing takes a lot more bone meal in the new snapshot. It's a little insane. So anyhow, so yeah, there's my video card rant again. I'm ranting a lot this episode. Gosh. I didn't do this last one in quite the ranty voice like the Little House on the Prairie thing because my mom and Cassie went to bed, so there are people sleeping in my house, so I don't want to wake everyone up by being extremely loud. So, speaking of which, hilarious video. Nah, I won't talk about that. It's nothing bad, right? They just like, it's just something I saw in another person's video. Well, Cassie saw, and then I looked it up and saw it. But anyhow, oh yeah, I was grabbing stuff for the room. I'm so scatterbrained right now. Cassie just got a new laptop. It runs Windows 8. And what was actually a replacement because our last one was a piece of crap. And it's always been a piece of crap the last year and a half. And we just now got around to replacing it. I think we use cobblestone. Because nothing really grayish that I want. Stone. I think we do cobblestone. But it runs Windows 8, which is what I kind of paused the video for to help her set it up and everything. Because, you know, when you get a new device, you just want to play with it, so. Runs Windows 8. I'm trying to be very, very positive about this, because I hate Windows 8. Basically, all I did is I installed a program called Pico, I think, which basically restored the start menu that wasn't the start page from Windows 8, which is a monster. Yeah, I don't understand the operating system entirely. It's not designed for a mouse and keyboard, I don't feel like. I mean, I know it's not designed for a mouse and keyboard. They want it to work on phones. Well, it's not really the same thing that's running on your phones, exactly, but... Which, it's just weird to kind of scroll around that really long page. I mean, I don't know if I could stand that. And I don't really know, like, it took me a good... Well, I never actually found how to get to my control panel. And I don't know if you can anymore, but that program, it basically is just running that whole start page, just running on top of Windows. But that Pico program had a little link to go to your control panel. I was like, well, I kind of found it, but I still haven't found out how to actually get to your control panel from inside the way you're supposed to, if you're even supposed to anymore. But I'm not entirely sure. It's really been simplified. There's a way you can go to your desktop, but you can't get to your start menu, and there's not a My Computer button. And... Actually, I couldn't find how to get to your desktop for a long time because all it is a picture of your desktop background. But when you open a new computer, you don't know what your desktop background is. So it just looks like another app on the page. And the way I got to it originally, Control-Shift-Escape. Yeah, Control-Shift-Escape to bring up Task Manager. And that was the way I got to it the first time because I had no idea what I was doing at all. So, and after that, I figured out the button. But yeah, if you know any like great ways, I might revert to Windows 7 on the system for her because it's okay. It's not only like I don't like it, but it's a whole different system. It feels like, and I even made a comment because my mom made a joke. She's like, "Oh, you probably use a Mac over this," and I thought about that. I'm like, I probably would use a Mac over this. So, I mean, I did not like this. But it is a get used to thing, for one, because things change. But it was just weird. It's weird because the only system I've ever known that isn't on a mobile or anything, like in every system, like even if you're using Linux, pretty much, you have a start menu, basically. Well, depending on your Linux, if you're using a Linux with a GUI, and some of it's hidden, like Linux Mint, you actually just, I think you right-clicked was it? I don't exactly remember how I brought my start menu in a minute when I was using Linux Mint, but some it's a little different. But you pretty much always have like a start menu. It's really weird to not really have a start menu. That start page is Really different. Really, really different. It's a little messy, I thought, but the system, positive things. It looks really pretty. It ran pretty fast, but new computers usually run really fast. Some things were really easy. Like, I uninstalled, because, you know, when you get a new computer, it comes with, like, a million things that you're never going to use. So, I uninstalled, like, everything. Well, I didn't actually get around to uninstalling most of it. But uninstalling the programs that came with it, all I had to do was right-click on one of them from the start page and hit uninstall, and it was gone. So, that was actually one of the pluses to the system. I think that was really easy to uninstall stuff. These windows aren't really going to look great. That's not bad. It's not too bad. Thought it would look worse than that. So, dude, it's not all bad. I don't understand how I'd be able to program in it easily. Like, depending on what the language, obviously, but like, doing, like, certain things, it's just like, this is hard. Ow. Jerk skeleton. I had this awesome sword on my server that I played on a little bit. I had this awesome sword I enchanted. I found a book, which I don't remember what the enchantment was. I have all these things on it. That was crazy awesome. It kills mobs. It still takes 2 hits. I have a Sharpness 3 book. I found it in a dungeon. I found a Sharpness 3 book. And I tried putting it on, and it just didn't do anything. I don't know what was with it. If, like, you can't, okay, maxed out or something on enchantments. It was weird. Don't know exactly what happened, but... Oh, yeah, I just need to make a new stairs. I kind of forgot what I came back here for. It's embarrassing. Kind of losing my train of thought here ever since I got back. I guess it's been like an hour since I was recording already, so... Not an hour-long episode, but I mean, since I started this episode, it's been like an hour. So, anyhow, let's get back over here, get the schoolhouse. Look pretty good. I'm regretting the amount of birch I used, to be honest. It's a little too much. But then again, the schoolhouse in Little House on the Prairie, it was pretty plain looking. So, yeah. So there, I have an excuse. Good enough, right? Yeah, you buy it. I think it was pretty plain looking. So, I think it's just like solid white for the most part. So, yeah. So that's what I was aiming for. Actually, I purposely went for the simplistic look to it. So. Yeah, yep, Anyhow, so let's just put some torches here. And there we are. We have the main schoolhouse done. Okay, what we're going to do now is... I'm just going to put that there. Kind of give the front a little variance. Let's go back, and I should have made a crafting table. Just make a dang crafting table. Should have done that. So I didn't have to run so far to my house. Nearest crafting table... I think there's one inside here. Just less work than running back to my house every time. No, there's not one inside there. I've got in here several times. Looking for one, but there's never one in there. I should just add some crafting tables randomly around the town. Where would there be a craft? Up here, there'd be one, I know for sure. But I don't know if that's... I guess it's probably a little faster, but not the way I just went, obviously. But if I just kind of snuck onto the platform here. And I never actually have finished this stairway. That's kind of embarrassing. I don't understand the mobs chilling on the platforms around this area. Is there anything in that furnace? No, there's not. Okay. Just making sure. I mean, if there was something in the furnace, it'd be kind of like... I don't know. It's like kind of like a tax refund, you know? Just like, oh. It's like, technically, like, I put it in there, you know? Technically, I overpaid on my taxes. They overcharged me for taxes. So, but then, like, they give it all back. So it's kind of like getting a big reward almost, but not really, because you actually just put it in there and you're just getting... what was actually yours back. So it's feels good, but it's not really that good at all. So yeah, that's what's negative. Okay, so are these benches or are they tables? I can't exactly remember. You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's just make a flipping crafting table. We'll put it up here and make it part of the front desk. So we'll just have the front desk be like this. And we'll just have it go all the way for... I know it's not exactly what the desk was like, but good enough, okay? Good. Well, actually, because it'd be raised. Wasn't it raised a little bit? Because, this doubled as the, you know what I'm trying to say, guys. The word's not coming with me. The church, or chapel. So, Okay, so I get 6 of those per. Like, let's go ahead and just do that many. And my nose is itching really horrible. It's actually, believe it or not, makes it a little hard to talk because you're like, oh, my nose, that's all I can really think about. And it's just itching and itching and I can't stop it. And I mean, I can stick my finger at my nose in the middle of the video if you guys would really like. I could do that. I mean, I'm not totally against it. I mean, I have some pretty delicious boogers. On second thought, this is kind of a disgusting topic to talk about in the middle of a video. So I'm going to stop. Anyways, so let's go over here, grab a bit more spruce wood because we ran out, obviously. And we should sleep, but we can probably just, you know, suck it up, you know, and not sleep and be all tough. And then probably murdered by mobs viciously in our sleep. But that's alright. That's what the game's for. So lots of you have been asking lately, like a lot of people, I have a server that people can join, and I just want to clear up a little bit of this now. Firstly, if you're asking on the Brother Sister Minecraft server, the Brother Sister Minecraft server only runs whenever we record it. There's no getting on whenever we're not recording. Well, like except like before episodes, we do a few things usually, but there's not like a server that's running all the time that you can get on. So if you're asking to be on Brother Sister Minecraft server, then you just can't get on. However, if you're asking to be on the show, there's nothing wrong with asking to be on the show. But don't nag, please, because nagging's not going to get you anywhere, because I'm less likely to pick you if you're going to nag me. And I'm not attacking anyone right now, because I don't think anyone's really nagged me thus far. I'm just pointing this out. So I'm not going after anyone for this. Just want to point that out. So don't nag. If you want to be on the show, there's nothing wrong. Just ask once, and we'll contact you, though. So there's really the best way to get on the show. I was kind of debating whether I was going to say this or not, but just leave good comments on videos, watch videos, leave good comments on them, and we want to see if you're mature. Because if you have someone really immature running around the whole episode, it just ruins a whole bunch of recording. And luckily, like, we haven't had anyone at all that's immature. We've had people that are a little more crazy to you, than other people, but it's not, no one's we've had that's been really immature that we just had, like, ruined an episode so far. So we've had no one like that so far. So I'm not going after anyone. Like I said, I'm not going after anyone. I'm not saying anyone's that way at all, but our goal is to, like, if someone is that way, then to keep them off the show, because it really ruined the episode and wouldn't be any fun, and just be no fun for you guys watching it. So whenever you do, if you do, just leave a comment down below. Leave a comments on videos. This video, Brothers Minecraft videos, any video. I'm gonna go get some more oak wood real fast. Brothers Minecraft videos, any video on the whole channel. The more the better, I'd say. This is not just some plug to get you to watch videos. I'm actually honestly saying how we pick a lot of them. People that watch the videos and leave intelligent and mature comments. And if you're coming on videos like, well, that was dumb, or, well, why'd you make this video? I want to see Brothers Sister Minecraft, or I wanted more IndieCraft today. Why'd you do this instead? There's nothing wrong with just saying, like, hey, like, oh, this is cool, but I'd like to see some more IndieCraft. That's cool, but, you know, things like that. Speaking of that, I totally forgot that we skipped Wednesday's episode now, and I was going to talk about that. See if you guys wanted to keep it that way, but I kind of forgot, so, yeah, we're just going to coolly sit by that. Anyhow, I'll finish what I'm talking about, and we'll get to that in a minute. But if you guys want to say, like, you know, I'd like to see more of this, that's cool, but honestly, that's what I put out is dependent on you guys, what you really want, for the most part. Some things I just can't do more of, like Brothers Sister Minecraft. It used to be Saturdays and Tuesdays. I pretty much just do Saturdays now. But we pretty much can't do more of that. My nose, I might sneeze, like, really bad right here in a minute. It's all good. It's all good. I don't think I'm gonna sneeze. I sounded really nasally right now, I'm sure, because I just... Oh my gosh. I tried to blow out a lot of air because I had a lot of air up in my nose, and I blew all the air out. Our cat is sitting on the windowsill beside me, and I blew out all that air out of my, and he heard it. He was asleep, and he flipped off the windowsill onto the floor. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. He just flipped off. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Oh, I'm sorry. I probably woke someone up with that laugh because that made me laugh. Oh my gosh, that was good. Well done, cat. Well done. He has this really mean look in his eye right now. Ah, forgot I was gonna fall to the floor like that. Anyhow, that was really funny. But anyways, like some videos I just can't do more of, but some I could if you guys wanted. To be honest, and I'll just be honest with you guys now. I don't really want to start another Minecraft series up right now, because I already am doing a lot of Minecraft series right now. And there's nothing wrong with Minecraft. I love Minecraft, but I'm doing a lot of Minecraft series right now, and I don't want my channel to be strictly Minecraft content. So I'm gonna do lots. I want to do lots of different things. So what I think I'm going to try to do, and this will be totally behind the scenes, like I'm not going to be pointing this out or anything, or even like really keeping really good track or anything. But I want to try to like at least probably 3 days out of the week though, be Minecraft. I mean, four days out of the week be Minecraft probably, and the other days, other 3 be other videos. So I might do that, but I might also do like only 2 days of other videos because I have a lot of Minecraft series right now, kind of thing. So, oh my gosh, I like doing the desk like that. I started doing that on the bank, on that counter in the bank, and I really liked how it looks. So I want to keep doing that. So I should have just filled this in. It's just gonna be annoying. That's what I get for not doing it right the first time. If I would have just filled it all in, would have been a happier world. You know what? We'll just do that now. Let's just fill it all in, get it all over with, get the floor up to this level, and we'll be happy. So glad I placed torches down here so it would stay bright. Whatever. Game. Anyhow, so yeah, just remember the people I pick that I talk to and do videos with are the people that leave good comments, sound intelligent and mature. And if I haven't picked you, I'm not saying you're not intelligent and mature. Most likely, if I haven't picked you, it's just because we haven't got to you yet. Because there's several people that asked to do the show. So actually, there's only been a few people in the whole span of the channel that I just thought, oh no, we would never have them on the show. And they don't really watch videos anymore, which is kind of weird. I wasn't mean to them, but they just kind of faded away slowly. Actually, everyone that's really been around ever, that really watched the videos and commented a lot, that was just a jerk, is not here anymore. So that's pretty cool, actually. And every once in a while, I'll just get a nasty comment, and then I'll say something really nice back to them, and then they'll never comment back, so I don't understand that. But, oh my gosh, Schoolhouse is actually not that bad. I thought it was going to be terrible. So, one thing I want to do, no, I don't remember how to do it, though. Item frames. How do you make those? Is it sticks around a piece of paper? I know the painting's around wool. Let's try sticks around a piece of paper real fast. Anyhow, yeah, so everyone that's been bad. But most likely, if we haven't got to you, we just haven't got to you. But if you want to have a higher chance, just leave good comments on videos. Watch videos and leave good comments. Or, like, I like when people point out funny things in the video. That's good, too, always. Like there's, like, a funny moment in a video. Just be like, I liked it when you did this. I mean, that's, you know, those are good things, like, that sound good. Things like, what's an example of a bad comment? Well, a bad comment is like, well, that's stupid. Or it's like, one-word comments I don't really like. Even if it's a compliment, even if someone just says great, I don't really like those compliments. I mean, those comments, because it just kind of is really confusing sometimes. Like, what do they even mean? So, sometimes I don't like one-word comments, to be honest. So, what did I come in here for? I started talking, and now I don't even remember what I came in here for. Item frames. I was going to make item frames. That was it. So, I have paper in one of these chests here. One of these. Yeah, I got lots of. Okay. So, there's some paper. So, we need some more sticks. And bada boom. And bada boom, bada bing. And is that an item frame? That is not an item frame. I don't know how to make an item frame. You totally didn't realize that jump cut. Nope, no jump cut at all. Okay, we don't have leather. We need leather for an item frame. We don't have that, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to do some things on the back there. However, what we can do is just make a painting to put behind there, so the back wall looks a little less planned. I said planned. I literally just said planned. Oh, planned is actually a word, though. I meant to say bland, and then I said planned, and I was like, I'm stupid. Planned is not a word. But planned is a word. It just doesn't make sense in that context at all. So, it's poor grammar still. But, oh my gosh, I wrote this one thing, and I just wrote it really fast. Horrible, I thought. And then someone that's an English major complimented and said I had really good grammar. I was like, really? I hate grammar. Really bad at it. Well, not really bad at it, but actually really good at it, but I hate it. It's horrid. Hey. What the heck? You stole my painting, Minecraft! I hate this school. I'm never going back to school again. Anyways, so updates. There's one last thing I want to get at before we go here. I want to make something else for the school. What else goes into school? Bookshelves. Oh, bookshelves are expensive though. Drat. We need leather for books now. Let's go kill some cow. Let's get some wheat first and breed them. Wait, cows are still wheat. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, pool party, which I mentioned a while back. Tomorrow, I was telling people via Skype that it was going to be at noon. Things have changed. I have this thing I have to go to. I'm going to aim my very, very best for Saturday, which will be tomorrow. I'm recording this Thursday night. Actually, it's Friday now, technically, so it's all good. Anyways, I'm going to aim my absolute best to do tomorrow at 2 p.m. And I might not get that goal. So just as a warning to everyone, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill off all the adult cows. I like having the fire aspect store because they just hit them once and let them burn to death. Give me free meat. So yeah, that is the goal. The server IP address, I'll put a special video out containing the server IP address for everyone. So there's a lot of sheep in there. Good. So there will be a special video coming out Saturday with the server IP address around that time. But I don't want to leave my server IP address on YouTube forever, so I'll probably just get rid of that video. It will be a vlog, and I will just call it Pool Party Vlog. It will be the title of that video. So thou all have been warned. Why did I throw my sword on the floor? You all have been warned about that. And I was making, what did I come in here and make? I totally forgot. Books! That's what I was going to make. And you need paper and leather now for... How do you freaking make a book? I don't... Wait, do you do it like this now? Wait, is it like this? Once again, another remarkably, non-visible, remarkable... Oh, screw it. I can't seek. Okay. Look, we have 10 books. Fantastic. Great. So, let's go ahead and put... What is with my mouse? I don't know if it's my mouse active or Minecraft. My mouth doesn't... Mouth. Okay, it's me. Never mind. I can't even speak, right? So, I'm just going to stop talking. In fact, we're just going to be silent from here on out in IndieCraft. No more talking. Actually, for any of my videos. I think it'd be better for us if I just went for a total silent channel, you know. Just straight playthrough without any audio. But that works for some games, like Walking Dead. I wouldn't want someone talking to a playthrough of that. But currently, Cassie got me into a person who's doing a Walking Dead playthrough, and they do talk, and they're alright. I actually haven't finished that game. I'm on the 5th chapter. I just don't have a lot of time to play it. Even though my Steam says I've played it like 60 hours because someone, Cassie, left the game running. She did that with Borderlands, the original Borderlands. She did that with that also. Just left it running. And I was amazed because I was at like 10 hours or something. And then I left for a weekend. And I came back and it was over 40 hours. I'm like, did you do nothing, Cassie, but play Borderlands all weekend? Like, that's insane. Like, no, I was at like 7 hours is what it was. Because it was like crazy how many hours you put out. Like, it was like non-stop playing. It's like, oh, I just left it running. I'm like, oh, there's no point in having the stats if you're just going to leave it running. Anyways, so I'm getting, why are my words not functioning today? Or my mouth not functioning? The words are coming out, but the whatever. Anyhow, so I'm kind of going on and on now. Oh, it was one more thing we have to do. One more thing we have to do. If you quit the video already, you're stupid. No, I mean, well, I guess you wouldn't hear. So it's really great. If I'm insulting people that exited off the video, it doesn't matter because they can't hear me anyway. So, if you quit the video, you're stupid. I hate you. And I'm so sorry. It's actually, like, a really great thing. You just be jerks to those people. It's the people that quit, like, in the first, 4 seconds of a video. I don't understand that, because I can actually see that stuff. If you upload videos, you can see, like, when people drop off from the videos. And then people that quit, like, 4 seconds into a video, I'm like, there is no way you can tell if a video is good. And luckily, with IndieCraft, people usually don't quit in the first 4 seconds because of the theme song. So, this request was by Zoe101 Lover 101 9086, maybe? It could be 68. That's just from memory, so I could be totally wrong about your name, but I could fix that always. Next episode. So I'm glitching into a block now. What a great spot. I'm flying! Da-da-da! Superman. Super Explorer Man holding iron boots. I feel pretty cool. I feel pretty dang cool. Anyhow, guys, remember to leave your request down below. That is very important. If you're watching IndieCraft and you have something you want me to build, leave it down below. Or if you just have a random idea. Or if you don't have something that you want me to build, think of something you want me to build. Leave it down below in the comment section. Okay? So, I'm just playing. Actually, I'm not playing. Leave a suggestion down below. Something I can build. It'd be fun. That's how the show works. You guys tell me something to build, I build it. And the requests have been really low lately, so I've had to be creative myself, which isn't good because I'm not creative, as you can tell. Well, actually, I'm in survival, not creative, quite obviously. So, yeah. Whoa. Gotta do it reversed. Yeah. Anyhow, so, I hope you have enjoyed once again. If you haven't, hit the like button down below, and I will see you all next time. Oh, I fell off. Cool. I wasn't even looking at my screen. So, yeah, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Oh, the glitch spot fixed. Never mind. Whoops.
Building skyscrapers in the sky.